here. Oh. Tak.
The D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Inside, here's Mobley. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Money.
2 minutes remaining.
For 3.
2 minutes.
Utah, the rebound. Hey, shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, react. Quickly in capital.
Now here's Love. He's got 5. Rubio finds Love. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. That shot off. The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Money. Give him 30. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 33 points for him.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For your power.
So both teams.
Jazz substitution.
Allen, the pass to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Money grabs a miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. No coverage that time.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now here's Sexton. And Gobert with a block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
15.
Money with the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. They get it back. Markkanen outside. Tries again. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the reward. To stay with it here.
Here's Money. Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted by.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Markkanen. Oh, no good! Unable to extend this run. Here's Money. From deep. The shot comes out.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Now here's Markkanen. Outside Garland. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Markkanen. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late. He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Garland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities.
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay.
All right, all right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
You know, I think the way to earn the respect is to be professional.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets in the locker room then?
Look, I don't want to speak for someone else. You'll have to ask them, but I like to think my approach to the game is worthy of respect. At the same time, you earn respect by being consistent, by never taking shortcuts, so respect won't be earned until I keep doing what I'm doing. The grind is probably the hardest part of playing in the league, and I've got a long way to go to continue. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Hey, Candace.
Hey, good to see you, MP. So thanks for reaching out to me, and I'm honored that you've chosen me to talk about this.
Oh, look, I respect how you approach things, and you were the person to tell this story.
Oh, I
Yeah, it's true. Hey, I told my agent where I wanted to go, and he...
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Anything else you want to share with me today?
I think that's good for today, don't you?
I think so. I got plenty. Thanks so much, MP.
All right, check it out.
bicho. Esa ponga Pada saat udah MyTeam. Hey yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, bro? Hey yo, Zion, I will sub to you. Zion, be killer. Whoa. Yeah, I sucked. I sucked, bro. We got like Instagram or something. I'm not tripping. Oh. Instagram 18 000 sabu. Kira itu glitch. Jangan lupa. Kesana lagi. What? Oh.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are.
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with money. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Taurean Prince. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the four. And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. We've seen guys like P.J. Tucker play the five.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Here's money, and Utah another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Prince outside. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Here's money. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. It's good from long range.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. Three straight.
Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the four. And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win.
Ways off the drive. Here's money. And Utah. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Here's money. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. It's good from long range.
Utah
scores early.
Russell with it. Now defended by Gobert. Russell passes to Towns. Kicks it out to Prince. Shot clock at 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work. Russell kicks to Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 5 points. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
And here is Prince following the three from Money. Here's Towns. Offensive rebound.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Vanderbilt. He can't get that one. Utah leading by 9. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Money, guarded by Prince. Traps in the tray. Money's got 21. Well, Greg, the drama with MP never stops, does it? Regarding the trade rumors, he confirmed that he's looking for a way out of here.
Went so far as to release a list of preferred destinations. The man knows what he wants, even if it destroys any reputation he may have built.
Utah with the ball after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Money. His three-pointer's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 12. Right side, Edwards. Prince, the pass to Town. Drills the baseline jumper.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Minnesota's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. To the paint from 8. And that's collected by Money.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
From deep. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the...
I am Jewish.
And the unselfishness of this big.
You got guys who are continuously making plays.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for McDaniels. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Edwards. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Money comes in for Rudy Gay. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Clarkson. Outside, Towns. Beasley for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around. And
That one, a terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell in at the 2, with Bogdanovich at small forward. Money out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. They get it back. Vanderbilt, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The pass to Money.
Go.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. The three-pointer is right on target.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Passes it to Beasley. Towns against Gobert. There's Russell with the 3.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Money. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. Well, they'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 14-point. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Money.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first 3 quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's Towns. Then it's Torian Prince. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out. Meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Edwards. He drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And the rejection by Towns. Conley against Edwards. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. The 11-footer, and again it's Minnesota converted.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Takes the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last 1 hit tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Russell, and the Timberwolves check out 2 more.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, Russell...
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Utah leading by 15. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Russell. He gets that one. Russell's got 12.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
That one, no good. And so it's Utah. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with money, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Reed, count the basket.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
No good for money. Timberwolves trail by 13. Prince the pass to Beasley. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Pass to money. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's money. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And if he gets looks, then plainly Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Now here's Beasley. And the pass to Vanderbilt. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have them.
And that one good.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
To the paint. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Passes it to money. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes into it right now.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Beasley with the steal. Pass to Towns. Russell against Conley. Doubled by Conley. And he comes up with the deuce. Vanderbilt's got 10 points over the second half.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Buries it from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now the pass to money. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Prince outside. Back to Russell. Beasley outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz leading by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for money.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Beasley finds Russell. Bounce pass, Prince. Here's Towns. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Money. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so much.
All day in our basketball world is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to embarrassing.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I've seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys. Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me.
Ale streame. Asi čau. Nikdo tu není. Takže asi budu. Mějte se krásně.